Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, the assassinations will continue until long-term minion survival rates improve. So, yeah, 7 wins, 2 losses. What the hell? Apparently still here, so we're gonna keep playing? Yeah. I don't know. It seems to be working out. So, yeah, the last couple of games were pretty rough. Have to try and remember to attack with all my minions, so I don't get in a situation where I could lose by 1 hit point. But, yeah, killing things has been working fairly well as a strategy, turns out. Okay.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Nerubian Prophet I haven't seen very much. He's the kind of guy you keep in your starting hand, actually. Do I keep my envenomed weapon? I'm gonna have nothing for early game. No, I'm actually gonna pitch that and keep the Nerubian Prophet. Probably a mistake, because I'll probably want that envenomed weapon later, but this is not the hand I was looking for. Oh, there it's back. Okay, let's hallucinate. I might have to hallucinate something less expensive. Do I try and get out the Sorcerer's Apprentice? She's mostly just gonna die. I feel like I should hold out for the Water Elemental. It's probably a mistake either way. Frostbolt is definitely effective, but I have an Eviscerate in my hand and the Envenom weapon, so Frostbolt doesn't seem like the most important thing. Well, I can play him just in time to get him killed. Or I could make a dagger and not use it yet. We're just gonna play him, because what use is he in my hand? Technically I have Murloc combos, but the chances are slim. Might as well make her spend her turn doing that instead of playing a minion. If she had a 3-2 for 2, then it's now still in her hand. Okay, we're going to play him now. He works out to be a 4-4 for 3. That's going to be okay for this stage of the game with nothing out there. I have my weapon, my Eviscerate if I need to cover him. Probably just get blown up. I'll just cough for no reason, forever. Coughing absolutely did not start until I started playing this game. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to Eviscerate that. Razor Petal Lasher, I won't have enough mana because it would cost 1 extra to spend that thing. So yeah, we're going to kill that. And spec you. And I don't need the taunt right now, but again, the taunt is basically worthless because it's a mage. So we're just gonna play this now. Even though there's some advantage to playing the Razor Petal before. Of course, if I play it before, then my opponent knows I have that 1 damage sitting around. As exciting as that is.
1 shot, 1 kill.
Yeah. Lame. So this guy's in trouble. Ah, you killed my Merfolk. Now I have the guy to boost Merfolk. That's awesome. I could play this, or I could stab her. You know what? If I stab her, I can also play the Lasher. Actually, I should just play this guy. Whatever. I'm not going to be using the 1 damage this turn, so yeah. Even though I've gotten all my Murlocs in like the worst possible order, but I basically don't have any other Murlocs left. Do I have a second copy of him? I don't even know. So there's nothing to save. Saving him would be a really dumb strategy at this point. It would be your mind is like, oh man, I just missed all those Murlocs. I should save him for the next one. But that is the exact wrong way to think about it.
I wonder.
So we knew that was going to get shot. The stealth guy can now hit my 4-4 and almost kill him, but she can't Fire Blast again the same turn, so he might survive. No, okay, you're going to Flame Geyser him and then kill him, and then you're going to get to play an Elemental so you have 1 out for next. So, again, she doesn't have to have 1 out. All the Elemental cards are if you played 1 last turn, so that's unfortunate. I'm going to kill that. Killing it doesn't accomplish much, but we're going to do that. Do this, and then I'm going to get a fresh dagger out. So the next turn I can Envenomed Weapon, whatever big... So I think something bigger is coming out now. It's probably actually just going to be the 4/5 Elemental guy who's going to discover an Elemental. Because she played an Elemental last turn, and she's going to discover some big Elemental that I'm going to have to assassinate, so it's going to be a whole thing. Oh, okay, that guy. That guy doesn't have a bonus for Elementals. I mean, he gives you the Elementals to give you the bonus. That's gotta die. Okay, so I can start, like, obliterating things. Hang on to this for now, because the Lasher gives me another minion out. Although, if I hit this for 2, I'm gonna get Flame Striked. Damn it! Your opponent doesn't always have a Flame Strike. I am gonna get Flame Strike hard, and it's gonna blow. But I am going to do this. The question is, if I really want to hedge against Flame Strike, the thing to do would be to trade him and stab that guy, and keep this at full health. So, you know what, that's what I'm going to do. It's not as efficient, I think. If I knew my opponent didn't have a Flame Strike, I would definitely just kill him with this. But since I have to worry about the fact that she might have a Flame Strike, this way, she's going to have a lot less health after clearing my board, and she's not going to get as much value out of the Flame Strike. So, we're going to try it that way. I have more mana now, like I don't have as much stuff in my hand, so I might be able to just make a new dagger and then envenom it. You got a 4/4 with no abilities, basically, because it's a battle cry. Okay. I think I am just going to make a new dagger and stabify that thing. I have lots of health. I want these minions out there killing. I'm going to play this because if I don't, there's no way that I'm killing my opponent very soon. If I get Flame Strike now, it's annoying, but I'd still have this alive, so... I mean, that would be a weak-ass Flame Strike anyway, really. Although, technically, I have, like, crap all in my hand. I do have this for a Lasher. I think she's planning a Flame Strike next turn, maybe. Or you're Frostbolting him, you're pretty desperate. Okay, that's good too. But shooting this guy for 1 is an indication there's probably a Flame Strike next turn. Megas or bad? I'm really worried about getting Flame Striked. Because now, if I play this, I'm going to lose everything if I do a Flame Strike. I know I have an Assassinate left. I'm going to keep doing damage. I'm going to stab this guy away. I basically want to make my opponent waste that Flame Strike that I think is there. Maybe based on no evidence. Oh no, it's just another Firelands portal. So I should have played another thing. Ah. That was a terrible Firelands portal, though. Like a terrible random guy. Peddler? Yay! No, we're going fine. I'm not going to be able to kill that this turn, but that's okay, because I'm going to have stuff.
Here we go.
I'm gonna stab harder then. Because I have a full-on Assassinate. If I get one of my 2 more Vine Slayers, or whatever those guys, Vile Slayers, whatever, then I have the Razor Petal to trigger one of them. Also have the Razor Petal to just do 1 more damage if I need it to kill my opponent. So hooray. Okay. Yeah, you can take that guy out, but you've got to still have, like, something to finish up. Oh, you get taunt. Okay. You people and your taunt. You have all these taunts, and you think they can save you. Discover something irrelevant, because I've already won.
I'll take that.
Okay. Yay, Assassination deck. Turns out Assassination, still pretty good. 8 wins, and one loss is all it takes for me to end this, but this, again, I figured this deck was worth 6 or 7 wins. anything above 6 wins is really, like, excellent, I think, even though this deck is pretty sick for the arena. I was so hesitant about it early on. I think I can still run into bad situations, but it looks like it is way, way more reliable at getting me out of those situations. Like, it can come back and eliminate a lot of problems. We're just worried about the having to come back, but I don't know, I think a lot of people are playing more slower, more control-y sort of decks, which may... I mean, I could run out of damage to kill someone, but if your deck is slower and more control-y, it's probably relying on big minions, and I can kill those big minions way more efficiently than an ordinary deck would be able to. Hallucinating Wild Pyromancer sounds possibly dangerous, but it's honestly not a bad starting hand. I'm going to save my hallucination. That is not a normal phrase that you would utter. But yeah. I'm going to hang on to that in case I need to trigger him. Urgent anyway. We're just going to play him. I mean, he's probably going to get blown up for no reason, but you still want to put out a minion. But I'm maintaining the option to hallucinate away some opponents. I could dagger hallucinate something. Or if he just doesn't play anything, if he just shoots me for 2 or whatever, I just play this guy next turn. It's fine. Seriously, I had not coughed once today, I don't think. And then I started recording. And it was like, bleh. Explosive trap! Oh, it's freezing trap. Hey, cool, I don't even lose my guy. Freezing trapping this guy would be really annoying. It's like, oh, his casting cost goes up to 7. He's not coming out for a long time. It'd be good if I could silence the Rat Pack. It's not critical. I mean, it's just going to make a bunch of 1/1s, but... The problem is this guy is going to be... He's going to take 2 damage from killing that. So if I then Pyromancer something, then it's going to be trouble.
So many options.
I want to kill him and then kill one of the 1/1s with this. It's not going to work out great. I think I'm going to ignore him for the moment. I'm sure it's going to work out badly. I'm just going to play the Death Bee. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You're spending a bunch of stuff to do this. It's not the end of the world. So if I think this guy's going to die, I should suicide him to kill that. If I don't think he's going to die, it's probably, obviously, not that great. I think the thing to do is play this guy and then hallucinate. See what I get. Well, I could make a dagger, envenom, a deadly poison it. That would do 1 damage, kill all those things. Then I could stab this away. Then I could play this. No, it won't. Wait, it's not going to do that. I can't. My brain connects things in a bad way sometimes. It's like, no, this plan involves not playing him. That's the part of this plan. Ugh. Okay. No, I'm just going to play him. Probably not the greatest move, but whatever. Hunter's Mark, Animal Companion. Hunter's Mark is awesome, but my deck is full of assassination stuff. We're going to take the meat. I remember I can't play it while he's alive. But I don't expect him to be alive for long. Do I want to just trade this and kill that? My opponent be saving something that requires 2 targets? No. There are too many things that can go wrong. As much as I'd like to save that to kill something, if something horrible comes out, I can make a dagger and envenom it. That's pretty big. Now, the problem with making a dagger and envenoming it is to kill that guy. The problem with using my hallucination is I can't just assassinate that right now. Which is lame. I'm going to say it's lame. Okay, I think we're going to make a dagger, stab that guy, and take 5.
So many options.
I could play this and have it take 1 damage. Or I could... Yeah, no, I shouldn't have to use one of those other things. Because if I just stab that guy 1, and then... Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
No, that's not how it's gonna work. No, 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 no. Okay, math. That Pyromancer messes with my head because I keep thinking about how you can play around with the timing and stuff, like when I want the 1 damage to happen in the sequence of cards. But in reality, some of those possibilities don't work because in some of those timelines, the Pyromancer is already dead. If it involves doing 1 damage with his Pyromancer thing and then attacking for 3, it wasn't going to work. That would be a good thing to assassinate. This doesn't work. Fortunately, this would actually kill him if I got rid of the bubble, but this does work. I'll play him next turn. Or Shadow Strike things. I can do a fair amount. So, what kind of Hunter board wipes can you come up with? Hunter board wipe is a little bit of a tall order, usually. Explosive shot, okay. My guys were at least positioned in such a way that didn't benefit the explosive shot, so that was good. I've been trying really hard to remember always, no matter what class you're playing against, put the weaker guy in between the stronger guys. Because they could randomly get a betrayal or an explosive shot or something. Of course, I don't have a Murloc left alive, of course. Why would I? As sad as those minions are, I'm going to kill them anyway. This thing doesn't stick around forever, and they can kill my taunt. Right now, I kind of like having a taunt alive.
Here we go.
It's a clear board. I play that guy. I still have the 3/3 Vile Slayer? Yeah, Vile Spine Slayer. That name doesn't stick. It's an assassinate plant. That's what it is. It's very straightforward. If I was designing the game, I would name it something other than Assassinate Plant. But if I'm going to play the game, that's an Assassinate Plant. It's what it is. Aw, you bastard, you have a way to kill my 1/1. Are you going to do more? That'd be annoying. Rhinos are very easy to Shadow Strike, usually. Oh, maybe not, though, because they can attack right away. Never mind. I was incorrect. Excuse me. Vile Spine Slayer seems excessive in this situation. Actually, everything I can do seems excessive in this situation. This might be better for Envenomed Weapon. I'm gonna spend this guy's time killing the Rhino. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save my plant because I don't have a real assassinate if something huge comes out right now.
Here we go.
Do I play him? Because otherwise, the only thing I have to trigger him is Shadow Strike, which could definitely not work in all situations. I'm gonna hang on to him. Technically, when this guy gets popped, I could make one of the 1/1s a 2/2. That's not a compelling reason to save him in my hand. That sucks. That is tremendously inconvenient because he gets to do his damage, take the damage and stuff, and then... Okay, well, that's more convenient. This is not great, though. I'm not even doing damage with my weapon because I do want to save that use. Play a large minion that doesn't charge, please. Yeah, it's not really large, although that's okay in Venom target. You want to play a large minion, though, right? You got a 7-mana minion that doesn't charge? I guess by slaying that... I mean, I guess if I slay that, he doesn't get a card. Hooray. I want to do this.
So many options.
He doesn't have a lot of cards right now. I gotta make sure I can assassinate if he does play a big card. So I should probably save this, even though I kind of want to get it out to have more stuff. I can make him a 3/4, which isn't actually big enough to kill those guys without losing something. He's gonna get a card if I kill that without using this. So, I mean, I'm kind of killing a card by not giving him a card. That's not really great logic. If I save this, I'll maybe have some way to get rid of it, but... God damn it, I need more time to think about this. So annoying.
Here we go.
I don't think this is actually the right play, but we're gonna try it. Deny you cards, buddy. I've already stabbed, so I'm gonna have to use a Murloc to finish him. But somehow I got Merfolk in my head, and now I want to say it like all the time when I mean Murloc. And my brain is trying to catch it, but it's catching it in the wrong direction. It's like, Murloc, no, folk! No, Murloc! Whatever trap that is probably annoying. Is it an explosive trap? If it's a freezing trap, I want to freeze trap this guy, probably. Misdirection. Okay, well, there's not much I can do about that. It's going to be random no matter what. That's not bad at all. I'll live. Okay, so I've got an assassinate now. It makes me a lot happier. I'm going to start beating your face in.
Here we go.
If his plan to stop this is some 1 or 2 big minions, it's probably not going to work. Deathwing, like old school Deathwing, with wiping the board would work.
Taste my blades!
You have, well, not exactly failed me. You have helped me for the last time, Naga Corsair. Well, I have a quota. I've got to choke a certain number of minions. We reduce draws. 9 wins, 2 losses. I think. I feel like I misnumbered my videos. No, I guess no. Okay. Yeah. No. Normally 7 is the. When I'm making title cards, I usually make them up to 6. I don't believe in superstitious crap, but my brain still has it in there. Like, if you ask me, does this make a difference? I will say, no. But I still only make 6 title cards every time. I justify it because rarely does a run get to number 7, so I'm saving time on average. I save some time by doing them all at once, but the number of runs that get to 7 are pretty low. I'm going to have to go make a new title card, because next time, we're going to see, in sudden death, if I can go all the way. Next time, like, play until I win the arena or lose it. Next time. Show some love to the like button. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.